What's up, everyone? Jake Blaine here, the Apocalypse Movies, and I'm here to do a full spoiler review of Only the Brave, the true story-based film on the Granite Mountain Hotshots. If you have not heard of this film, it is the firefighter film. I wouldn't say firefighters, but it's a good way of explaining the firefighter film starring Josh Brolin, Miles Teller, Taylor Kitsch, Jeff Bridges, James Badge Dale, and Jennifer Connelly. A fantastic cast. Absolutely fantastic cast. As I said, this is a true story-based film, and this is going to be a spoiler review. It is based on the Granite Mountain Hotshots, and if you don't know what hotshots are, they are the brave men, I think no women in this film as far as hotshots go, but brave men and women who fight off the wildfires around the U.S. This one is based in Arizona. It is in a town called Prescott, which is just a number of miles away from Phoenix. Right off the bat, I want to get right into this movie. This is one of the best movies of the year, flat out, 100%, no argument, without a doubt in my mind. This is one of this year's best films. As I was watching this movie, and as the film ended, and I kind of walked out, I had the same exact feeling as I did with Deepwater Horizon last year, and that was one of my favorite films of last year. And I felt like that was one of the best films of last year. Again, a true story-based film, a very heartbreaking story. If you don't know this true story, it is absolutely heartbreaking. If you have not seen the movie, first of all, don't watch this because things are going to be ruined. Go watch the film, come back and check this review out. But this film is absolutely heartbreaking. And the heartbreak happens in the last 20 minutes or so. You can kind of tell as the film goes on the course of the kind of events are going to happen. And especially if you know the story, you already know what's going to happen. But basically, they call them Section 7 or Team 7 or something. They're a group of these men who are fighting the wildfires. Well, they're called Type 2s. They're trying to get the hotshot name. They're the guys who fight on the front lines. Type 2s are the guys who kind of fight backwards. So Josh Brolin is leading this group of men who are trying to get the hotshot name. And they get it. They become they're the first group of men to ever get that hotshot name by themselves, rather than it given to them by a city or a state. And they're doing great. They're one of the best in the country. They're fighting off wildfires here and there. Well, there's this small wildfire in just a town, a number of miles away, and it becomes bigger than what they expect. And things happen. Events take place. They built this line. They set the line on fire like they're supposed to. A water tanker comes over and washes their line away. They have to go to a new location. The fire picks up. It changes direction. 19 of the 20 men who were involved in this crew were killed by that fire that day. Yes, it is tragic. It is horrifying. It is known as the greatest disaster as far as firefighters go since 9/11. It was that bad. It's shocking. Right now I'm kind of getting the goosebumps just talking about it. It's a crazy course of events that take place. The film itself is absolutely phenomenal. The way it's crafted, the characters that are involved, the backstory given to all of the characters, you really feel for all of these people. Not just the men who are fighting on the line, but their families and the people that are involved in their lives. Jeff Bridges is given a great depth of character, or character depth, I guess I should say. He is fantastic. Jeff Bridges, absolutely phenomenal. So you got Josh Brolin, you got Jeff Bridges. Taylor Kitsch is my favorite person of this film. I thought he was so good. He is so underrated. He got a huge bad rap after John Carter. He has been washing that away ever since. He is going to be a star. Give him more roles like this because he absolutely shined. Miles Teller, while I didn't enjoy the first, I guess you could say first act of his character, I felt like it was kind of unnecessary. And if it's a true story, I am not knocking the true story at all. But as far as the film goes, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But he was really, really good in the role he had. Jennifer Connelly as Josh Brolin's wife, fantastic. I wish there was more of her around. Jeff Bridges, what you can say, he's doing Jeff Bridges stuff. But the shining part of this film is the story. As I said, the way it's crafted, beat by beat, the way it kind of leads up to the huge event at the end, it's just heartbreaking and it's sad. I definitely had tears rolling down my face. This is a film that, this is a story that deserved to be told just as Deepwater Horizon did, just as Lone Survivor did, just as American Sniper did. This is one of those heartbreaking stories that's going to crush you. And you know, it's a phenomenal film. It's absolutely fantastic. The way that it kind of got set up at the end, it's intensity after intensity. It keeps going one after another, beat by beat, and until that moment where it just kind of all collides. And it's shocking. I mean, it's absolutely shocking that this happened. And the film did a fantastic job of honoring those men as well as telling their stories. A great montage at the end of all the men that were involved in that. It's just crazy because all of these kids, they were kids. They're 21, 23, 25 years old. Over half of them. They're all young, and this happened to them. And I mean, I'm still, it leaves me speechless sometimes. And it's definitely a film that I want to go check out more. I want to go see again. I can't wait till it comes on a Blu-ray. I know it's so far in advance, but I can't wait to go have it just in my hands watching it at home. If you have not seen Only the Brave, one, you're brave for watching this review because I just ruined the whole movie for you. But two, go see this film. This is a film that should be experienced by everyone, each and every person in this country, in this world. Go honor these men who tragically died in the line of fire. Not only do they deserve it, but their families deserve it as well. So I mean, yeah, I can't say much more about this movie. Only the Brave for me, you know, because I don't give out rare 10s very much. I gave out one this year already, I believe. I'm giving this one a 9.5 out of 10, just because of some minor things here and there that I didn't really mention, but they're not big enough to mention. They're not. This film deserves all the positive word that it's getting, especially for me and everyone else. So Only the Brave, 9.5 out of 10. Go check it out. Stars Josh Brolin, Miles Teller, Taylor Kitsch, Jeff Bridges, James Badge Dale, and Jennifer Connelly. Fantastic film. So if you have seen it, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Let's have a conversation. I would love to talk more about this movie, about the true story that it's based on, how much of it is real, how much of it is not real. Let's have a conversation about that. Head down in the comments, let me know. Check out apocalypsemovies.com, where we got all kinds of news articles going up, as well as trailers, images, posters. Our podcasts are posted up there as well. And of course, this YouTube channel. Get out, check down to that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for us, share, like, comment. We really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, see you later.